Hello Twitch. Hello Kick. Hello YouTube. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hello Penelope. Hello Ozzy. Making sure we're live everywhere. I am showing an unstable connection. Hopefully we're not getting too much lag out there, folks. Welcome in, B-Mon. Okay. I'm here. Sorry, internet. Oh, by the way, I moved where the camera is. I don't know if anyone noticed that right off the bat here or not. It does give you a little bit more of the counter, a little bit less of the ceiling. I don't love where it is, though. Like, I'm still working on that. Sad. Let's see if I can lower my bitrate, if that's gonna make Twitch happier. Try that, Twitch. See if you like that better. Shiny. Nothing is going wrong on my end, Penelope, other than my internet is perhaps a little wonky, which I'm not going to change with this. It's not going to change with a reboot. Yeah, that's sort of what I was wondering, Blinko. Twitch is saying my signal is okay once again here. So, hopefully that was just an early blip that maybe messed things up. I'm going to suggest people try and refresh. take a moment and remove the camera's ability to auto unfocus. What are you doing, camera? Oh, I have the wrong one. Arrgh. Stop that. Stay like that. Nice even tone. Doesn't that board just look happy? I mean, it's still got a little bit of thin layer oil on top of it. I haven't taken a towel to it, but all the oil is primarily off of it at this point. Sorry to hear that, Penelope. Everything is going well on my end. I'm showing a solid feed on Trovo, Kick, and YouTube. I don't have a live feed of my current stream on. Well, not sure what's going on there with Trovo. Let's give this a refresh. Nope, it's working fine on Trovo. Hi everybody. Thank you for joining in with me tonight. Cheers to you. So what do we think, chat? Was I right in going back to the old camera position here? Might have to adjust a couple of scenes tonight, depending on how things are working. What are we going to start with here? I think it's... I look taller with this shot? Yeah, maybe. More or less, it's essentially in the same spot, but about 2.5 feet higher. I can't put it in the middle of my monitor, chat. I'm sorry. I sort of want to, but I can't put it in the middle of the monitor. Maybe I just need another 3 monitors? I don't know. So I'm going to start with a nice warm half cup of water. Bit of some yeasties in there. That was maybe a few too many yeasties. I'm not doing that, but we can take these out. Hi, Blinko. So we got our yeast and water. Here we're going to have egg and a touch of yogurt. I'm making naan. I should have put parentheses around that naan flatbread. And that's because I do not have a tandoori oven, which is different. I've talked about this before on stream. Tandoori ovens, and I've made imitation naan bread before, but I'm adding yogurt into this, and because I'm adding yogurt, it's likely to be a little bit more chewy, a little bit softer, potentially underdeveloped in some people's opinions flavor. And that's because I'm not using a tandoori oven, because I'm not roasting this bread at 800 degrees. But I am going to add a little bit of yogurt to be what I think is authentic to the recipe. I'm going to use cast iron for it. I've tried using my pizza stone for it too. Both are acceptable for not having a tandoori. By the way, Chad, I realized I was being a real dummy with this, with my mini keg here yesterday. You know, if you have the keg, if you want to try and open the tap, you sort of need to allow air into it besides just the tap. So, because I had the bung in still, it was creating like that liquid vacuum situation, so nothing would come out even though the valve is working properly. You'd like to see the pizza. The problem with the pizza stone is I have to bend over a lot. I'm gonna be using the oven for other stuff tonight, though. Where am I? Why am I going to with pepper with this right now? Why not? Let's put some pepper in the naan bread. Couldn't even hardly tell that I have a pink salt stone. The back corner there where all my salt is. Because it's completely coated in like pepper right now. It's been a minute since I've like gotten that out and like you can wash it clean, but you know, it's salt. You're washing away the surface. So I mostly just scrape it clean because it's salt. It's not like anything's gonna grow on it. Hi, yeasties. I'm gonna take a coffee break. Have you woken up enough, yeast? I will. Happy Friday to all the chat. bit more flour to that before we let it brew. Of course, because I put the flour away, right? And who needs a measure? We're going to allow this floury, not completely mixed together combo do its thing for a while. So let that ferment just like that. Next we'll get into chicken. You got some chicken thighs. And I'm just feeling for bits of bone, which these classically, they leave little bits of bone all the time, tops and bottoms of these. Whatever tool they use to quickly strip them out just doesn't always do the job. Check the edges too, looking at that last one. Another bone chip. So yeah, chat, you gotta feel up those naked thighs. You can see this dish with whole pieces of chicken or bits of chicken. I'm going to cut this all down into some sort of size. Hello, Naan Reader. degerminated. Not sure I'm familiar with that process, but it sounds like it's effective. I thought you had it there, Blanco. So I'm going to start with spices here, and then we'll get into the liquids. I got some red curry powder, chat. So that was red curry powder. This is garam masala. Extra cumin. Well, I am doing this marinade, and I'm going to do this marinade quite quick. This is normally a multi-hour or even overnight marinade. Ginger powder. Garlic. Regular curry powder. Remember, I started off with the red curry powder. This is the regular stuff. So we'll give this a stir up together. Because the idea here is I want the spices on the protein. I don't really care for it being in the rest of the marinade. So I'm going to coat the chicken with the spices, and then we'll add the marinade to everything else. Salt, pepper. No fans of aspic in chat? Hanging my lemons. The difference is, well, none of American curries are going to be like actual curry. Let's just start off with that. But red curry is going to have more pepper. It's going to have more heat than standard curry. What was I in here for? Oh yes, chat's favorite tool. Hey, Pigwood. Lemon juice with our spiced chicken thighs. And yogurt. guess I gotta make frozen yogurt now that I got all this yogurt in the house. Let's see, what am I missing here? Got that, got all of those, got all of that. Okay. So now we're just going to allow this to hang out. And like I said, you can let this sit for a considerable amount of time. I would not say days. They're recommending here on the New York Times recipe that I'm scanning here to compare mine to is going to be, they say up to a day. Like, I would not say days, but you want hours. I'm gonna give it like an hour. Just being honest, chat. Welcome in, Raphael. Next project here. So we got our chicken marinated. We got our bread proofing. I guess we gotta get our rice ready. Stove only camera. Main camera. Naan Reader. Thank you for that resub. What spice mix can I put that towards? You gave me all the votes for Italian herb earlier. We gonna stay with Italian herb? Let's go. There we go. Turn autofocus off on the stove too. Penguin, to answer what's Chicken 65, Chicken 65 is a recipe that is well known in India. It's one of those, like, it's Chicken 65 as in 1965, and it was, I believe, in a famous hotel. Not 100% sure on that one. And I do think it was a hotel, and I think they have several other year versions of their chicken. And so this is that recipe. Hey, J Random. Thank you, Nan Reader. Got a royal battle there between lemon and Italian herb. Creole's just no love for chicken stock or ranch. Just none. So roughly 2 cups of rice there. Hey, Grumpy. What else am I throwing in with the rice? What did I say that I was throwing in my rice? Oh, turmeric. And cilantro, but we'll do the cilantro a bit later when the rice is done. I have a feeling Indians may have an issue with you using cheese. They sort of like cows. Well, at least a percentage of them. So lots of turmeric in there. We got our cilantro going in there. I guess we're working on our curry now. Want this on the stove where it's nice and warm, but not that warm. Over on the stove. Let's start prepping for this. We need onion, we need ginger, we need garlic. We have our canned tomatoes since it's January. Wow, it's January already. Like, it's sunk in that it's 2024, I think. But the January part, no. Doers.
Chefia one wiggle, Chefia one wiggle.
Thank you for that resub. What spice can I give a vote for you? Spice blend, homemade spice blend. Italian. Still a couple short. I'm just making the assumption there's garlic in here. Yeah, okay. Penguin. Let's see if this is even usable. Nope. That one's going in the trash. Oh. That one's going in the trash. Yeah, let's just toss that whole thing. This one's not looking much better. This one's all wilted too. I hate paperwork. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to use this for this. I guess that, not using that clove. That one got away. I think I'm ditching the coffee tonight. I had a bottle of Mountain Dew today because it's in the house. And I don't need all that caffeine. Although, surprisingly, I got to bed pretty much on time last night. Well, not really on time, but on par for my recent activity. I've been waking up at like 9 lately. Sounds like most doctors I've talked to. I was confused for a moment. My bench knife. Was back in its proper spot. There's our bread. There's hopefully a pretty warm pan. Oil. We're gonna add some butter to our butter chicken. Props if you've made or bought ghee. Which is different from clarified butter, by the way, chat. I see a lot of people, and I actually read a recipe where that was confused with this, where ghee is actually, it's not brown butter, but the milk fats are browned and cooked, and it gives it a little bit of a nutty flavor. And you're still removing the water and the milk fat like you would for clarified butter, but you're toasting it a bit more. And so there's a slight difference in flavor there that I don't think, it's probably a slight enough difference that most people don't even notice. A6. Nice. So like most curries, we're cooking this down to a paste. We're cooking this for a bit, folks. Never get rid of all of them. It's like confetti. Confetti, sparkles, and pepper seeds. I bought 2 jalapenos. Why did I buy 2 jalapenos, chat? Was it because I thought this recipe really needed 2 jalapenos? No, it's just because I have some mental thing where I feel like I can't just buy a single jalapeno. I don't know why. Do I think putting 2 jalapenos is going to hurt this recipe in any way, fashion, or form? No. Now we let this simmer for a bit. And hopefully attempt that it isn't going to splatter tomato all over my kitchen. I must make biryani? Why must I make that? I don't know why Chad isn't seeing this. You were supposed to be seeing this for like the last 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Like, oops. That is the general rule, Penguin, yes. Thank you. The reason I don't do that is because chat likes to compare people. They want to find their favorite. And they want to compare things and make me make things to compare them to, say, Weekend Warrior YouTube people who spend a month making one video and make it 4 or 5 times. Versus me making it in one night. Or here on Twitch, where we have people that love the channel hop and they're like, let's try and get our streamers to do the same thing at the same time. Such and such is making this. I should make him make this. And it's certainly quieted down, but like when I first started on Twitch, after Mixer died, like I had like a month or more of recipes that I was planning in the future. And for some reason I just find like a ton of other people making the exact same thing as me at the same time. Not that I'm I was worried about that a little bit more earlier on, Master of Splits. Like, I used to be worried that I was going to have everyone come in here want me to make, what do you call it? Gordon's favorite, the rep filet. But I have done caviar on stream. I haven't done truffles. Truffles are hard to find, and I'm not going to use the boiled truffles. Yes, Wellington. I'm gonna add a bunch of freeze-dried ginger in here because I want to try and use this up. I haven't been using it, and there needs to be a decent amount of ginger in this recipe. Give our chicken a stir up here. Make sure it doesn't think we're forgetting it. The McWellington. I think it was on Reddit. Someone somewhere called my country fried ribeye a Southern Wellington. Alright, going back to our bread. Jiggly bread. You know, I'm not 100% sure on what that is. I know mango. I'm pretty sure it's a mango drink, but I'm not 100% on it. Over on the cutting board. Nice. Not sure the cardamom in there, but the rest of that sounds amazing. I've never been a huge, like, grew up in the Midwest U.S. We're not known for our mangoes, so it's one of the lesser fruits that I've had growing up. Summer drink made with yogurt, water, milk, sugar, and cardamom. Yeah. that's not balling up very well. That's a rather wet dough there. I don't know if we're going to be able to... I'm going to have to add a lot more flour to this, I think, in order to get these to do what I want. They're looking... Yeah, the doughs that I've seen for this are much drier. I've done this much drier in the past. You can see the next 2 days up on the Google Calendar. The doing Chicken 65 on Sunday. Main camera. It's not too bad right now, Justice Fries. Justice Fries. So the real question here, has that stuck to the table already? I guarantee the pan was too cold for that first one, but I'm going with it. Hi, Cosmic. over on the stove. I just realized, is bacon not showing up? Bacon hasn't been showing up. There's an image for bacon too. Bacon is not getting the proper love. It's getting the votes, but it's not getting the love. Again, most certainly not 800 degree, 900 degree tandoori oven. Or not tandoori oven, what's the name of the oven? Anyways, we're not cooking these the proper way to make naan bread, so we're not going to get the same result because it wasn't as high heat for its initial sear. The best we're going to do here is the pan, but that does not stick your arm in the hole and singe all the hair off of your arm just putting the bread into the oven type situation. Hi, chat. How we doing tonight? Yo! Don't stick. No stick. That's closer, though. Well, right now it seems like chat's all about the cocoa and the weekly vote. Thank you for the raid, Cream Delish. Over on Kick. adding water to our curry to allow it to continue to cook while I'm doing the naan bread. That pan got a little warm, so I shut it off for a moment. Not entirely not because I was not ready for this dough. Over on the stove, we got our curry going. Welcome in, John Ray. Chet's like, you were just talking about it being not hot enough. Well, yeah. Too bad. I have a feeling my aspirin from earlier is worn off. My back's bothering me again. Well, thankfully my back problems are just, I get tired, I don't want to do stuff sort of a feeling. Not a, oh my gosh, I can't even stand up. Because I've been there before with, like, what I'm self-diagnosed as, like, slip discs in the past. But it has been, thankfully, a minute since I've thrown my back out like that. Though it has historically happened in December, so let's hope that we're through that. Turn that fan on high here. I'm starting to smoke out the kitchen a bit here. No, not that type of smoke, chat. Didn't I just oil this countertop? Add some milk in here in lieu of heavy cream. But good milk. Good milk. Why not use it up? No, that one's a gimme, Cosmic. It is farce. No worries. It's not the first word I go to thinking about myself, but I knew it was in there. Normally I don't bother with the rolling pin. It's normally just some flour, maybe some butter, but there was egg in tonight's dough, so we're gonna give this a little bit of a scrub up tonight. Okay, this is the basis of our sauce. We're good with that now. Now we need to puree and strain. Over on the cutting board. Milk's trying to turn itself into cheese here. Alright, we're gonna give this a proper blend. Mute the mic so you don't have to listen to that run. And that button just does not work anymore. You can hear me just fine. I'm taking the time to clean this pot out because I'm going to be reusing it. And everything's sticking to it. Darn milk. We just want to make sure that this is nice and smooth. Now that's all delicious. It's probably great fiber, but we don't want it in our final dish. Oh, lovely. The other one's going now too. I lost one of the handle there. It's come unwelded, and this one's starting to come unwelded now too. I just beat up on it too much. Too hard on my strainers, chat. Fix my earbud volume here real quick, chat. Alright, so this is our finished curry sauce for tonight, minus all the spices and loveliness that's in with the chicken. So we're going to mix this and the chicken together and cook them together for our final product. Over on the stove. Getting our water going here for our... Wow, is that off? Did I bump the camera or something? Oh yeah, the camera's all out. No wonder. Oh yeah, I royally bumped everything out of place here. Add some salt in with our turmeric and our rice. And we'll get that started cooking. And turn the heat on over here. And so now we have our yogurt and lemon juice and curry spice marinated chicken. Zoom right. And we have our curry. Hi chat. Still sexy? Overlook scene. No two-tone wood there, chat. Just using a little water to pull up all the flour from earlier. Which one's the real chef? Main cam. Who in chat wants some chicken? You can't have it, but I'm curious who wants it. I need to do laundry. I need more towels. And Booze is over here trying to leak away on me. It's got another 10 minutes on our rice. We need to chop up a little. Speaking of coriander, you know, that psychic scramble bot or sentient scramble bot. That it is, Dingleballs. It is actually completed. I don't know if it's my finest work when it comes to that, but it's there nonetheless. Flame off over here, since it's now obviously come to a boil and our chicken is now cooked in there with everything. And we got another 6 minutes waiting on our rice to finish steaming. I've made them. I don't know if I've made them what people would consider authentically. I sort of feel like Indian food is an area where I need more education. Indian and African food. I think American palates are opening up to Indian food lately. I think that's sort of like where people have been exploring or trying new things to them in the States. But chicken tandoori, that's another one of the, like, I don't have a tandoori oven. It's something I might consider doing if I had my own yard to do. I might put together, because it's not that, it's essentially just, I mean, you got to use the right mud for it, but it's essentially just a cone that goes over your fire so that you can stick things down underneath and on the stone itself. Like, this is not cooked, like I cooked this in the pan today, but a traditional tandoori oven, this has been on stone like that with the fire here, the fire underneath, and it's stuck to the side of, to like the wall of the oven. Wishing I had one of those that was clean. Doesn't look like I do. Don't. Don't know where I have it though. Is it in the fridge? Nope. I don't know what I'm using. I'm using my bowl for something, chat. Guess we'll go with you. I was not planning on using this bowl for this. Oh, dad joke. That one is... Dad joke? Zoom right. Like, who just doesn't want to, like, I just want to, like, climb in. Like, hot tub time. One more minute. One more minute. Let's see, we get fresh ice? Does this thing dump a new thing of ice in here? Nope. Guess I'll use some old ice. Old-fashioned time, chat. Main camera. Can you see this? Can I get you to see this, camera? Hi, camera. Hi, camera. Now let's... Main camera. Overlook view. So let's give this a turn and see if we get some booze out of this. Oh, we need more air. What I have tasted so far of this, I've had a couple of sips off of the drip catch. Has been quite delicious, chat. I don't know if I would want to drink a lot of it because it is oaky. But it is mighty damn tasty too. I don't know, we'll have to see after I have a drink or two if this is a drinking whiskey or if this is a tasting whiskey. You can see it's considerably darker. Like that was... It's definitely added some darkness to it. Yay, turmeric rice. Salt. Not too far off from saffron rice, but I actually think this has more color. I think I need like a cilantro leaf for that as a garnish. I'm just gonna spoon it on. I'm just gonna risk it. I could get a nice pastry bag out or throw this in a squirt bottle. Thank you, Zeeks. Best compliment someone can get. Let's do some photos. No soap leaves. Alright, chat. Thank you for joining in tonight. Definitely Okie. Definitely Okie. Well, there's an interesting one some of you might not mind watching tonight. I think I will raid out tonight. I'm gonna send all you lovely peoples to go hang out with Minnesota Taz, another longtime food and drink streamer. Hope you enjoy hanging out with him. I'll be back here on Sunday. Gonna be doing Chicken 65. Not like, I forget, there's like a 90s edition and there's like a 70s or an 80s edition somewhere in there. But we're doing 65. So I hope you come back to join me for that. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. I enjoyed hanging out with you. I hope you have a great night. Go say hi to Taz for me. Good night.
Kitchen with the 6-burner stove. Hello, hello. Thank you very much for the raid. I have no raid message currently set up. It's in the works, most likely for spring. What was it? What was on your menu this evening, Jane? Good to see you. For anyone in chat who doesn't know, JT is another long-time food streamer. Must be what, 4 years now, Jay? At least or around. Why is the fridge blue? I don't know. Because it's behind a door. Welcome in. Oh, did you blend up the sauce and all that jazz? grooving some Japanese tracks. Yeah, no, for real. If you're obviously Jay, you know this, but just a general comment. When making curry, I agree. Recently, I realized the true difference of a long marinade, and it's something I never. Yeah. Like the seasoning of the meat alone. Justice Fries. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you again, JK, for the raid. Thank you for the Imani, I'm guessing that was you. Gave the shout out. Thank you very much. you can cook a single slice of pizza, really?